Well, hey, and welcome to another episode of Beetle Dustino, coming at you again today with yet another video, yet another collection update from my cousin, that estate sale that he went to, and now this is truly stuff from the estate sale. So there was a few tour books in there of Beatles concert tours, solo stuff obviously, and I just wanted to show those real quick. This will be hopefully a fairly quick one. I'm not going to show a lot in it, just kind of just talk about it a little and move on. But before we do get started, I want to thank all my subscribers, and thanks to any new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and do hit the notification bell so you know when I got my next video coming out. Also, please give the video a like. It really does help out the channel, and do leave a comment. I love having a discussion with everybody. But let's get on with this video. So yeah, amongst all the stuff that I got, last video you saw I had all the pictures and posters and postcards and oh my. This one we got some tour programs, so another P program. And I'm going to start out, we'll start out with Ringo on this one. And this is the program from the First All-Starr Band Tour 1989. The tour, it looks like, started on his birthday of 1989, so July 7th of 1989. And went all the way until November 8th of 1989. It looks like there were some canceled shows that were supposed to happen in, I believe, 1990. Now, what I figured, with this being from that estate sale, I'm almost assuming these he picked up at the concerts and that were near him. So I did a little research to find out. This one, it looks like the All-Star Band on this first tour did come to St. Paul, Minnesota. It looks like it was July 28th of 1989, so not far, one of the very first shows on that tour. And it was at a festival called the River Fest, which is held at Harriet Island Regional Park. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I can't believe he didn't remind me of this when he gave me this stuff, but I think my cousin went to this show. I really do. I remember him telling me he went to a festival and Ringo Starr was playing, and I remember him telling me about getting his beer and, you know, sitting and enjoying the festival. And I'm very positive he said he went and saw this, or maybe he said he was thinking of it. I don't know. So Dino, please let me know. I'm Dustino. You're going to be Dino now. There we go. Please let me know. Did you go see this? I can't remember. Something off the top of my head says you did. Now, I'm not going to show much on it. They're in decent shape for how old it is. It's held up well, especially with this all white. You know, there's a couple little stains and stuff on it, but not anything too bad. I'm not really going to show much. I'll just maybe flip through a couple of the pages here. But yeah, just really kind of cool. Everything's in great shape here with that. There's Billy Preston. There we go. And Diet Pepsi brought you this episode brought to you by Diet Pepsi, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, there was that one. And then the next one up, I'm going to kind of go in order, and all the rest of these are Paul McCartney now. Now this one I couldn't figure out. I couldn't see this one on anywhere near Minneapolis or St. Paul or Minnesota for that matter, but this is the Paul McCartney World Tour. And this originally went from September 26, 1989 until July 29th of 1990. Flowers in the Dirt would have been the album it was kind of promoting. And this one's kind of interesting because it feels more like a magazine than a tour program. I don't know if any, I'm sure several of you do got these, but yeah, this one just a little flimsy and a lot thicker too. A lot more stuff in there. But yeah, speaking of Flowers in the Dirt, I bet that's all the flowers there. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of an interesting little book there. Very much looking forward. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I suppose Linda McCartney did photograph a lot of rock stars, and I just saw Jimi Hendrix there. I thought that was kind of cool. Kind of stopped me on that there. All right, but anyways, there's the back. I can't remember if I showed you that. We'll show you the spine. This one's kind of got a spine on it. The next one that was up would have been the New World Tour. And this tour went from, looks like February 18th of 1993 until December 16th of 1993. He did go to Minneapolis on this one. So that the Ringo Starr was St. Paul. This one was Minneapolis. He stopped in there on May 23rd, 1993 at the Heward H. Humphrey Metrodome, as it was known then. Now it's no longer in existence. Curious with me, I'm kind of midway between the two where I live. So he did play Winnipeg the night before, May 21st of 1993 at the Winnipeg Stadium. And this was, of course, kind of promoting Off the Ground was the album at the time with this one. This one's kind of interesting, this kind of die cut front page here. So you kind of flip that out and there. Now you can see me through it there. All right. And I'll show you the back here. Nice picture of Paul and Linda there. Yeah, I'm not going to show much on this. Like I said, there's some guys from the band there. And I've actually got, curious enough, my supervisor at work gave me a couple of cassettes, and in them, that Winnipeg show and the Minneapolis show on this New World Tour, it was like an audience recording in the you know, he was in the audience there with the tape recorder and recorded the show, and I've got the Minneapolis one on that. So he would have been, whoever recorded that would have also been in the stadium more than likely when this guy picked this one up. Whether he went to, I'm assuming it was the Minneapolis one, but Winnipeg wouldn't have been far for him either. Maybe he did go to both too, I don't know. The last one here is from the one-on-one tour. And this tour went from April 13th of 2016 to December 16th of 2017. And it looks like they stopped in Minneapolis for 2 nights on this one, May 4th and 5th of 2016. And he played the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Target Center is still there, so there we go. Timberwolves need a home, so there we go. But yeah, here's the front of this one. Now, my cousin was almost thinking this was signed. I don't think it is, though. He kind of thought that it was because the ink is a little different here. I don't think that is signed. That looks to be that it was printed on there. And there's the back there, and there is the spine. And we'll just show you a couple of images out of the book here, I guess. This one was interesting. It's got, I'll show you the fun part here. There's a nice picture of Paul there. It's got a coloring book section. There's a lot on the archive collection in here too, I saw. I haven't got a chance to really look through it yet, but got a coloring book, several pages to color in, and stickers still sealed in there. And they're kind of sticking to the next coloring page book there, and unfortunately kind of bleeding through there. Yeah, we'll kind of call it good there. There, show you the back page there, and the back of the book again. But that one's a really great one there too. I've been wanting to get collecting a few of these anyway, so this kind of started me off good with that. I have looked into it before, kind of on eBay, like what would one of these cost? The tour before the one-on-one tour, was the Freshen Up tour. That's the tour I saw Paul on. I think that was what that one was called. Hold on, not the Freshen Up tour, the Out There tour. Speaking of that, I guess this is a good time. I've never showed my my ticket from my Paul McCartney concert, so there we go. I guess that would be good. Yeah, I was looking into getting the tour program from this one, so I've already been kind of looking into that. So Out There, which I believe was the one right before the one-on-one tour. There might have been one in between. I don't know. I'll have to, words in the corner always helps me out with that. But yeah, I saw him Saturday, July 12th of 2014 at the Fargo Dome in Fargo, North Dakota. There is my ticket. Geez, that wasn't a bad price. Why did I think it was a lot more than that? I suppose when you buy 3 tickets, it's a lot more than that. But I took my parents, so. But yeah, anyways, I am going to get wrapping up. That was just kind of fun to show that. Yet another chunk of that massive haul that he got from that estate sale. And just kind of want to get those out there. And didn't want to make it too long because it was only 4 of those tour books. And I don't really like showing every page in a book anyway. So just wanted to kind of show a couple of pages and kind of move on from there. We still got plenty more out of that haul to show. I got some knick-knack stuff, McFarlane action figures, all of the massive amounts of books. I think 40 of them that I counted. Still trying to figure out how to break that down and do good, entertaining and informative videos on that, because there's no way in any sense of the word I'm going to read all those books before I can do a video on them and review them. And yeah, all right. But anyways, before I get rambling too much, because I feel like it's coming on, all right, I'm going to get wrapping up. I do want to once again thank all my subscribers, and thanks to any new subscribers, and once again thanks to my cousin too. I totally forgot to say that at the beginning. It's amazing you got all this for me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and do hit the notification bell so you know when I got my next videos coming out. Also, please give the video a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you stuck around to this point, you must like it, so please give it a like and do leave a comment. I love having a discussion with everybody. But I am going to get wrapping up totally and get signing out. I am Beetle Dustino, signing out.